Hi everybody, hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about ways to stay motivated and organized in quarantine, and one of those ways is to keep a planner. I've kept a planner all throughout the school year, and quarantine doesn't have to change that. Some helpful tips when using a planner is to use only one planner. It helps keep everything in one place. You can use a paper planner like I use, or you can go online and use Google Calendar or another app. I also take one day to write down all of my assignments and my meetings for the week so that I know what's going to be coming up. And then I also check my planner in the morning just to see what I have to accomplish that day. I also color code my planner. You don't have to be as crazy as me and color code it, but it just makes it look prettier and helps with organization. Also, another tip is just because that there's white space doesn't mean you need to fill it up, especially while we're in quarantine. So hopefully those are some tips that can help you out to stay organized this quarantine. See you guys later.
Hey everybody, just another quick thing that we need to mention as well. Make sure that you're always on top of things being organized, but the most important part, make sure that you're taking regular breaks. So a study done by the MIT Institute found out that about 75 to 90 minutes is about the amount of time that you should be spending working on assignments and stuff like that before taking a break, and usually those breaks last for about 15 minutes. So if you think about it, some of your classes are about 75 to 90 minutes, and coming off of those, oftentimes you'll have about a 15-minute break in between. It's kind of taken from that same study, so you need to be able to follow that routine here as well. So make sure that you're taking breaks, go out for a walk, find some short episode of SpongeBob to watch. I mean, opportunities are endless for what you want to do for those 15 minutes, but make sure that you're taking them so that you're able to focus for those 75 to 90 minutes and you don't get off track. You can get your assignments done and then can enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, hello everyone. I hope your quarantine is going great, staying safe, and keeping social distancing. My kind of advice for staying organized over the quarantine is to make sure to check your email and your Canvas as much as possible. I've personally had some issues with this already, but just trying to pass along so then you don't have the issues that I did. So I'd recommend usually checking in the morning, both email and Canvas, to see a Canvas calendar, or just checking your email to see if any professors are reaching out, just so then you can keep that communication. I personally then check it again in the middle of the day just to see if there's any updates on anything. And then usually at the end of the night, so then you can just kind of keep what you finished and then what's coming up in a few days, stuff like that. So you can keep on task rather than just not checking, and then for a few days go by. So you go by nothing right now, and then you're a little bit behind. And speaking of people that are on top of it, we'd like to congratulate our member of the month, Evan Nightingale. For instance, when I messaged him for his excerpt for the member of the month to put on the website, replied right away. That's good to see. So I would just say, stay on top of everything as much as you can. And now it's not motivating at all to have classes right now, but it is what it is. And hopefully you stay safe and have a good quarantine. Thank you.
Hello there, Whitewater Collegiate DECA members. This is John. Just want to let you guys know that your videos for the Innovation Challenge should have been uploaded last night if you are competing in that. Ed will get back to you with what time you will be doing your finalists, your finalist video if you are a finalist. And another reminder that eBoard applications are extended to Wednesday if you still wanted to apply for board, which I highly suggest you do.
Hey DECA members, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about how you can stay motivated during the crazy time that we're in right now. So if you're like me, your schedule just went from being busy 24/7 to having a lot more free time on your hands. I've been finding it really hard to stay motivated, especially being in a different environment because I went home from school. And so it's definitely hard having to stay inside all day, and it's hard to find the motivation to do your classwork or do other kind of outside activities other than just staying inside and watching Netflix all day. So a little bit of things that help me is I like to sometimes take time and not do schoolwork, and by this I mean I go outside and I take walks just to get a new environment. If you're able to take a drive in your kind of community around the block, you can take a drive just to get out of your environment as well. And something else that helps me as well is if you are having trouble with something, maybe your internet's not working. I've been struggling with that a lot. Instead of getting upset and ruining your whole day being upset, try to do something that you can control. So making your bed in the morning, or cleaning something, organizing something that makes you feel accomplished, and it helps you feel a lot more motivated to get your homework done, or to do any other activities or work that you have to do while being at home. So if you're like me, you're definitely a lot really stressed at home and just kind of trying to figure out what to do. But don't fret, and try to find different activities to do, maybe a crossword puzzle, playing a board game with your family, just to make sure you're taking breaks in between your schoolwork and trying to find little motivators to motivate you to do your schoolwork. But I hope everyone is staying healthy and staying inside, and I hope you have a really great week. Bye.